Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash, double honor to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. In this lesson will be entitled The Most High's Great Reset. And the focal point of this lesson will be on the earth. Lord, will you are edified.
So that's going to purify the earth.
That's the ushering in of a new world order. See, Esau's trying to do a big, great reset. Man, we waiting for the Most High's great reset, man.
Yep.
You know?
At the same
time. There will be a great reset. But the Most High's reset. And that's a video. The Most High's reset.
I wish I pressed reset button.
The Most High's great reset.
Push the button.
And at the same time,
Genesis 2:8, and the Lord Yahweh Power planted a garden. The garden is referring to the Fertile Crescent, eastward in Eden. Eden is referring to what? The earth. And there he put the man whom he had formed. When we focus on Eden, in the Hebrew, Strong's H 5731, Idan, which means what? Pleasure. Okay. When we continue to investigate, we see the lexicon, which also means what? A terrestrial paradise. During this time frame, during the ancient times, the world or the earth, the earth was a paradise. Ancient means what? Old. So regarding this great reset, the earth will return to its former state, being a paradise. Isaiah 24:4. The earth mourneth and fade away. The world languish and fade away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. And the reason why the earth is mourning and fading away is because of the nobility of Edom's control, beginning with the international bankers. This is the reason why the earth is mourning. The earth is fading away. Now you compare the modern state of the earth compared to the ancient state of the earth. During the ancient times, two men had to carry a cluster of grapes. Now you can fit a cluster of grapes in your hand. Modern means what? Just now. And ancient means old. So within this great reset of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, the earth will return to a paradise, no longer mourning, no longer fading away. She will be happy again. What will the Most High's great reset consist of? Joel 3:2. I, referring to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat. Okay, this is referring to World War III. And will plead, meaning judge, with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. So within Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua's great reset, World War III must happen. Revelation 18:17. For in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught. This is referring to the aftermath of America's destruction. And every shipmaster, and all the company in ships and sailors, and as many as trade by sea, stood afar off, and cried when they saw the smoke of her burning, saying, What city is like unto this great city? And like I stated before, this is the aftermath of the destruction of America. So within the Most High's great reset, America has to be destroyed. Isaiah 63:1. Who is this that come from Edom, with dyed garments from Basra? Basra is what? Modern day America. This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. This is referring to Yahweh Shai inside his holy chariot. And he will lead the heavenly hosts, referring to the angels, and they will be inside of chariots. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat? And you people will be the wine fat. I have trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me, for I would tread them in mine anger, and trample them in my fury. And their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. For the day of vengeance is in mine heart, and the year of my redeemed is come. Within the Most High's great reset, Yahweh Shai is bringing destruction / judgment to 2/3 of our people and these other nations, beginning with the nation of Edom. And he's also bringing salvation for the elect of Israel. Revelation 1:7, behold, he, referring to Yahushua, cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and that's literal, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Why? Because he's bringing judgment, even so to Wab. Isaiah 34:8. For it is the day of the Lord Yahweh's vengeance, and the year of recompenses for the controversy of Zion. And the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone, and the land thereof shall become burning pitch. It shall not be quenched night nor day. The smoke thereof shall go up forever. From generation to generation it shall lie waste. None shall pass through it forever and ever. This is referring to what? The aftermath of America's destruction. So key points within the Most High's great reset. America will be destroyed. World War III. Let me get one more precept to prove that. Revelation 11:14, the second woe is past, referring to World War II. And behold, the third woe coming quickly, World War III. Matthew 1:21, and she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahushua, for he shall save his people from their sins. And Yahushua is returning. This is also included and the Most High's great reset. Now reset. Re means what? Back. Set means what? Appointed. So when you combine these terms, it means what? To appoint back. Meaning what? Cause a device such as what? The earth to return to a former condition. And in this lesson, Genesis 2:8, and the Lord Yahweh power planted a garden eastward in Eden, and there he put the man, Adam, whom he had formed. The earth will return to her paradise-like state. Lord, will you edify? Shalom.